You'll see it only on KIRO 7 Eyewitness News. Next half hour, the remarkable pictures of a baby orca spotted in the San Juans and the high hopes that whale researchers have for him. And this is the only place you'll see it, the baby orca spotted in the waters of western Washington. I'm Steve Rabel.
And I'm Susan Hutchison. It's ahead in this half hour of KIRO 7 Eyewitness News.
With complete Northwest news coverage, this is KIRO 7 Eyewitness News.
But first, what a sight in the waters off the San Juans.
A just-born baby orca. Their pictures you'll see next only on KIRO 7.
Uncork the champagne, pass out the cigars.
Whale researchers are celebrating a new arrival in the San Juan Islands. Penny Legate has the video you'll see only on KIRO 7.
They're calling it a surprise millennium gift, a new baby in J-Pod. Researcher Kelly Balcom-Bartok saw it first.
Oh, that's an exciting moment.
Kelly shot this videotape of the new killer whale calf off San Juan Island.
Every calf born in this population right now is very significant and very important.
Important because our local orca pods, J, K, and L, have seen a 20% decline in their numbers over the past 5 years.
There's Mom.
In November, another calf was born to K-Pod, and that makes 2 new babies in 2 months. Researchers hope that both are males, because right now, 2 of these pods have no adult males of breeding age.
There are no males right now, and not for the next 10 years, that are going to basically be breeders for the L-pod females. So we may very well see a decline over the next 10 years in the number of calves born to L-pod, and we'll see an increase in the J and K calves.
Still an uncertain future for these animals, but today, new hope. Now, if you'd like to know more about the brand new baby and the latest orca news, just go to KIROTV.com. Penny Legate, KIRO 7 Eyewitness News.
We've said it before, you just can't see enough pictures of the orcas of Puget Sound, I don't think.
No, and a great day for whale watching, wasn't it, Andy?
It certainly will be, and it will be the next couple of days. You're going to get out in the boat and things and stay a long ways away from them if you see them, but if you can get out someplace, either boat or shore, you'll certainly have some good weather all the way through the weekend to do that.
The Northwest has another exciting animal kingdom birth, not an elephant like at the Woodland Park Zoo, but an orca. King 5's Linda Byron is working on the story for our news at 6:30. Linda.
Well, Dennis, that's right. In fact, whale researchers spotted the little guy off San Juan Island yesterday. He's swimming alongside his mother, Samish, and his brother, Riptide. You can see him right there. Isn't he cute? He looks little, but guess what? He's estimated to be about 7 feet long and weigh more than 300 pounds. Now, we'll tell you why the birth of this baby orca is considered so very important tonight, only on King 5 News at 6:30. Jean Dennis.
Look forward to the report. Thank you, Linda.
And a new baby is making waves in Puget Sound, and it could help save a species. Good evening, I'm Jean Anderson.
And I'm Dennis Bounds. King 5 News at 6:30 starts now.
#1 in Western Washington, with coverage you can count on. Broadcasting in HD TV from Digital Studio A. King 5 News at 6:30.
Whale watchers celebrate the arrival of a new Puget Sound resident.
Up next on King 5 News at 6:30, the baby's first pictures and what it means to the species' future.
Good news for the troubled whale population in Puget Sound.
A newborn orca was spotted yesterday off San Juan Island. King 5's Linda Byron joins us now with the first baby pictures, along with the pictures. Some hopeful news.
That's certainly true, because researchers have been very worried about the decline in orcas, or killer whales, in recent years. But this new baby is the 3rd new orca spotted since last spring, and that is boosting hopes that the whales may be on the rebound. It's not unusual to see a pod of orcas swimming off San Juan Island this time of year. But when whale researchers cruised by yesterday to make a routine check on J-Pod, a surprise. This newborn swimming right next to Mom Samish and older brother Riptide. The little guy was probably born sometime between January 4th and 10th, is about 7 feet long and weighs between 300 and 350 pounds, almost exactly the same size as Lakers superstar Shaquille O'Neal.
Of course, a mother, for relative scale, is a female at 24, 25 feet long, weighing 9,000 pounds. So, to her, that's a tiny baby. To us, that's a 7-footer at 300 pounds. And it's an infant.
Researchers are fairly confident the new whale is a boy, which is good news because J-Pod's only reproducing male died last spring. And the combined population of Puget Sound's 3 pods has been declining since 1995.
Every whale that is born to this population is another mark up in the numbers. It's at a very critical balance right now. We're really at a crux where the population could either slide into extinction or, maintain and maybe even possibly come back.
The news of a newborn orca in the San Juans is creating a buzz as far away as Seattle's waterfront among whale followers like Chris Jones.
It's just really great to see them have a new birth. It's always great to see any pod have a new birth, especially J-pod, because it is one of the smallest pods.
Now, the newborn doesn't have a name yet. Researchers will call him simply J37 until he's at least 6 months old. His chances for survival are high. He appears to be a strong swimmer and in good health. We'll be keeping an eye on him, and we'll certainly let you know how he's doing. Gene and Dennis.
That's a great story. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
Now, the team that brings you more local news. Live from Fisher Plaza, KOMO 4 News. First for local news.
Well, there's some encouraging news for Puget Sound resident orca whales following what has been a string of frightening developments for the health of the pods. There's a new calf, and we got our first look at that new calf tonight from whale observers who spotted the newborn, highlighted there just yesterday. This is off the west side of San Juan Island. It's encouraging because so many of the whales from the JK and L pods, which frequent Puget Sound, have been dying.
It's a good news in a kind of a dark situation with the past 5 years and the decline from 97 to 83 animals. We've really seen that's a significant decline in a very short period of time. So every calf born is good news for this population, and we need every single one of them.
The newest member of J-pod is called J37. He's less than 10 days old, but appears healthy and strong. The calf is the third born since last spring, and though it's good news, biologists are still concerned about the death of so many whales, especially young males.